All right, folks. Hey, one common question that I get on retiring early is, Joe, what's your opinion of backing down work from 5 days a week to maybe four to even three, maybe even 2 days a week, doing some part-time work, make some money, and kind of ease into retirement rather than jump in with both feet. What do you think of that? And on the surface, hey, I think it's a perfectly acceptable plan, especially, and I'll put this qualifier on it, especially if you're using that technique of part-time work to retire even earlier. Okay, so say, all of your math works out, your savings, your expenses, and all those, investments, and everything works out financially for you to leave at 55. And then you start, doing some other math and say, what if I made, $25,000 a year working part-time? I can actually leave at 52 and get off the hamster wheel a couple years early. To me, that makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. Okay. And I highly encourage that. It'll get you used to becoming a spender versus a saver, get you used to spending a little more time around the home, get you to ramp up your hobbies, get your spouse used to you being around all the time, just having all that time freedom. I think that's an excellent idea. One concern I would have is if you're, say you're 60, just as another example, and everything works out for you to retire and just go, and you're using this as a countermeasure to your fear. You're afraid of what you're going to do and afraid of having all the freedom of time. What you don't know what your hobbies are, and to me, making a decision out of fear is wrong. What do the facts say? What should you be? What are you able to do? So that's really my answer. Is it's a great tool to work part-time to retire earlier, but using it to convincing yourself it's the right thing to do because you're afraid, I think it's a bad thing to do. To me, when you go to part-time, you still got deadlines, you still got stress, you still set the alarm every morning, you still can't control all your time, and time is your most valuable asset. So you'll still have a portion of those work-life stresses and time being belonging to somebody else. But I don't think it's a bad thing if you're doing it for the right reason. The right reason is you're going earlier. The wrong reason is I'm afraid. This is Joe out.